So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
He probably got all the glitches.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
Oh, they playing 20. How the hell they playing 20?
Continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I ordered the game up from overseas.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
I got mine from Europe.
Now Ryan on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. Then out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Coleman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he gets it down to the 32. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding room to the 20. And touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 32 yards. And the Falcons are in for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Here's Newton. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Yo, son.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Here we go with McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
Tell you what, I don't think I agree with the call to go for it, but I will be the first to give him credit because every book in the world tells you to punt in that situation, but he trusted his instinct, and as a result, his guys are going to get a new set of downs.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept him on their into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They begin the drive with Coleman. Now Coleman lost it, and the Panthers have recovered.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me.
That's even better.
You would think there would
you ain't gonna have no 5 minutes in the pocket in the real football.
All the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around.
I don't even throw the ball like that. I run.
Opportunistic by the defense. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. This is caught.
Touchdown. Easy.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Easy.
DJ Moore, 25 yards for the touchdown.
Easy.
And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Ain't such thing, look.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34.
Kick that field goal, most hated. Kick that field goal.
10 yards. And that'll bring
kick
up
that field goal.
In just about a few inches here.
No touchdown. You better kick that field goal. That's what you better do.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Caught ya.
It's the promo.
Yeah.
That picks it. And he's going to return to the 21-yard line.
Caught him.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Caught him. Caught him.
First down.
Touchdown. Easy.
Touchdown.
Told you.
Cam Newton with his third touchdown pass.
What's up, Mos? Hey, I thought it was too easy, man.
Strike quickly here for 6 points.
Am I that good?
He's having a nice little first
Some competition out here.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating.
Come on, man. Anybody want to skill stream?
I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Some competition out here.
More before this game is over.
Some competition out here. Some competition out here.
Get it up past the
Whooping his ass.
22-yard line.
Whooping his ass.
And here now come the Falcons. And there are parts
This
of their
is
last
easy,
drive
man.
they'd like
This
to
is
emulate.
easy.
And, of course, they'd like to
They
forget
most hated.
the
I'm
ending,
shocked,
the
man.
interception. But they did put together, Charles, a
Yeah,
nice
it's all
sustained
good.
drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second down. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Boy, get your ass in. I want that ball.
There and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He sets the
man, how did he been open like that? That's crazy.
Oh, my goodness. He pulled it in one-handed. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, 85 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I was trying to...
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense.
Oh, man, he ain't doing
what
nothing.
you have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time.
I'm going to catch you right here.
Expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones. In from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Newton. And he's going to go down again. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Got my back against the wall.
From his goal line here, Newton. Going up top.
Got him.
Taken in. It's complete. The Panthers
Field
going
goal
to use
range.
the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10 clear on the other side of the field. Play action. It's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton steps away to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
You know, field goal.
Not time enough for a play, and then a
going for
timeout
this.
you wouldn't think. So with
Might as
4
well.
seconds left, they're going for it. A final shot before the break. Newton.
Caught him, touchdown.
And this will be
Damn.
incomplete.
They ain't give it to him.
1 second
Oh,
left to
come
go.
on.
Greg Olsen was the intended
That's
target.
crazy.
And it's 2nd down.
He jumped
so
up
with
and
1
jumped right
second
in.
left in the half, on is the
That's
field goal
crazy.
unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gano's kick is right through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Get that cricket in there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Got
him.
Deep
left side here. That's caught at the 25. A big 3rd down play there for the Panthers. 49 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days
Second Professor connection week.
They were holding their breath.
Both of theirs is weak.
They're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
That's going to go as a loss.
Check got downloaded app.
It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Whoop your ass.
Now Newton. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Dude.